The humiliating Sneer. The grand summit hall of the Galactic Empire was a marvel of opulence and grandeur, a testament to the Empire's vast wealth and power. Its walls, adorned with intricate alien designs, seemed to echo with the hum of distant star systems. Here, representatives from various planets convened, each one a symbol of the Empire's sprawling reach. It was in this majestic setting that Ambassador Yaka made his disdain for Earth crystal clear. As he sneered at the human delegation, his laughter resonated like a taunt, belittling the pride of humanity. The Earth delegation sat in a state of stunned silence. The Galactic Empire had long regarded Earth with condescension, but Yaka's scornful barbs were particularly harsh. Mark Morales, Earth's veteran diplomat, felt a surge of anger. He had spent years trying to bridge the gap between Earth and the Empire, only to see those efforts mocked. Morales clenched his fists under the table, the strain of suppressing his fury evident in the whiteness of his knuckles. The time for diplomacy had passed. Morales knew that to command respect, humanity needed to demonstrate its worth through action. He gathered Earth's brightest minds in a secure conference room hours later. The room was dimly lit, a stark contrast to the grandeur of the summit hall. Dr. Reina Ishikawa, a renowned expert in terraforming, listened intently as Morales outlined his bold plan. The plan was audacious: transform the Galactic Empire's most prized planets into barren wastelands. The objective was to mirror the dirt ball that the Vakari so despised. The goal was not merely to retaliate, but to make a statement. General Syor Voss, Earth's cunning spy master, leaned forward, his eyes gleaming with cold determination. "We'll need detailed intelligence on their ecosystems," he said. "My operatives can infiltrate deep into Imperial space to gather the necessary data." Admiral Alexei Petov, known for his fiery temper, slammed his fist on the table. "Once we have that intel, my ships will be ready. We'll strike fast and hard, leaving nothing but dust in our wake." Morales nodded grimly. The path ahead was fraught with peril, but with Earth's finest assembled, he felt a surge of determination. They would restore humanity's pride, one world at a time. The Galactic Empire had sown the seeds of humiliation for too long. Now it was time for humanity to reap the vengeful harvest. Infiltrating the Empire agent. Daman Sato moved through the glittering halls of Zark's Prime with an air of calculated grace. His disguise as a wealthy industrialist was impeccable, crafted to blend seamlessly with the opulent surroundings of the Vakari elite. The halls were adorned with luxury, a stark contrast to the Spartan accommodations of Earth. Sato's mission was critical: to infiltrate the heart of the Empire and gather intelligence on their environmental control systems. As he mingled with the elite, his augmented earpiece translated alien languages with flawless precision. Conversations swirled around him, snippets of gossip and idle chatter mingling with more substantial discussions. Sato's focus was unyielding. He knew that beneath the planet's shimmering surface lay the key to their plan, the environmental control systems that kept Zark's Prime pristine. Lady Xantha, one of the Empire's most influential power brokers, approached him. Her iridescent skin shimmered under the chandeliers, and her presence commanded attention. "I see you found your way to our little soiree," she purred, her voice smooth and captivating. Sato turned to face her, offering a respectful nod. "Your hospitality is as always unparalleled, Lady Xantha." Xantha's laugh was like the tinkling of wind chimes. "And your flattery is impeccable. Tell me, what brings a man of your stature to Zark's Prime? Surely not the idle pleasures of the court." Sato's smile was smooth, his voice laced with charm. "Alas, duty calls even in the midst of such beauty. I have a keen interest in the technological marvels that keep this planet so pristine." Xantha's eyes narrowed slightly. "A curious pursuit for a businessman. Might I wonder if your interests lie beyond mere profit?" Sato met her gaze steadily. "We all have our eccentricities, Lady Xantha. Mine just happened to run toward environmental concerns." The tension was palpable, but Xantha's face split into a dazzling smile. "Then you must let me give you a tour of our facilities. I'm sure a man of your discernment would appreciate the artistry of our terraforming systems." Sato bowed deeply, his triumph hidden behind a mask of charm. He had gained access to the Empire's environmental control systems, a crucial step in their plan to prove humanity's worth. The plan in motion. With the intelligence gathered by Sato, the Earth team went to work on implementing their audacious plan. Dr. Ishikawa and her team were tasked with developing the technology necessary for terraforming the Empire's prized planets. Their goal was to create barren, inhospitable worlds that mirrored the dirtball Earth, a direct challenge to the Empire's arrogance. General Voss and his operatives were busy infiltrating deeper into the Empire's territories, gathering detailed data on planetary ecosystems. Each piece of intelligence was meticulously analyzed, ensuring that the terraforming technology would be effective. The process was intricate, requiring precise calculations and extensive modifications to their existing technology. Admiral Petov's fleet was in high alert, preparing for the critical strike. The ships were equipped with advanced terraforming technology and ready for deployment. The preparation was intense, with each ship undergoing rigorous checks and simulations to ensure flawless execution. The challenges were significant. The Vakari's vigilance was greater than anticipated, and their environmental control systems were sophisticated. However, the team's resolve was unwavering. They were driven by the desire to demonstrate humanity's capabilities and restore their honor. The first phase of the operation was set to begin. The planets selected for terraforming were chosen for their symbolic and strategic importance. The team's preparations were nearing completion, and the stakes had never been higher. The goal was clear: execute the plan and demonstrate humanity's strength to the Galactic Empire. The strike. The day of the strike arrived with a sense of tension and anticipation. Admiral Petov's fleet moved silently through the void of space, approaching the first target planet. The ships, equipped with advanced terraforming devices, were prepared for the critical task of transforming the planet's environment. Dr. Ishikawa and her team monitored the operation from their command center. Every system was scrutinized to ensure optimal performance. The moment of truth had arrived, and the success of their plan depended on precise execution. As the fleet deployed the terraforming devices, the once lush planet began to change. The vibrant landscapes gave way to barren, inhospitable terrain. The transformation was dramatic, leaving no doubt about humanity's capabilities. The once mocked dirtball had shown its power. The Galactic Empire's response was swift and furious. The Empire's leaders were enraged by the audacity of the human attack. The planets they had cherished were now transformed into desolate wastelands. The shockwaves of the attack reverberated throughout the Empire, challenging their pride and authority. The team continued to implement their plan, moving to the next target planet. Each successful transformation further demonstrated humanity's resolve and ingenuity. The Empire's leaders were forced to confront the reality of their situation. Humanity was not to be underestimated. The Empire's response, reeling from the shock of humanity's audacious actions, the Galactic Empire quickly mobilized its resources for retaliation. The Empire's leaders were determined to restore their wounded pride and teach humanity a lesson. Orders were issued for a full-scale counterattack against Earth. Massive fleets were dispatched to Earth, their approach marked by an overwhelming display of force. The Empire was prepared to unleash its might, intent on crushing the defiant humans. The stage was set for a fierce confrontation, and the outcome would determine the future of humanity's place in the galaxy. Admiral Petov and his fleet braced for the impending battle. Earth's defenses were tested as the Empire's forces descended upon them. The conflict was not only about survival, but about reclaiming the honor and dignity that humanity had fought so hard to restore. In the midst of the battle, the determination and resilience of humanity shone brightly. Earth's defenders fought with unwavering resolve, using every available resource and strategy. The conflict became a testament to human ingenuity and courage. The battle was intense and brutal, with both sides suffering heavy losses. The stakes were high, and the outcome remained uncertain. The Empire's arrogance was being challenged, and humanity's strength was proving to be a formidable force. A turning point. The battle for Earth reached a critical juncture. Despite the overwhelming force of the Galactic Empire, humanity's defenders held their ground. The resilience and determination of Earth's forces began to turn the tide in their favor. General Voss and his operatives continued to gather intelligence and sabotage the Empire's efforts from within. Their actions created disruptions in the Empire's strategies, providing crucial opportunities for Earth's defenders. Dr. Ishikawa and her team adapted their terraforming technology to counter the Empire's retaliatory measures. Their innovation played a crucial role in maintaining Earth's advantage. The once-mocked dirtball was proving to be a resilient and resourceful adversary. As the conflict raged on, the Galactic Empire's leaders began to question their strategy. The unexpected resistance from Earth had forced them to reconsider their approach. The balance of power was shifting, and the Empire's pride was being tested. The turning point brought a glimmer of hope for humanity. Earth's forces gained ground, and the tide of the conflict began to shift. The Empire's arrogance was being challenged, and the future of humanity's place in the galaxy hung in the balance. The final showdown. The final showdown between Earth and the Galactic Empire approached with an air of tense anticipation. Both sides were prepared for a climactic confrontation that would determine the outcome of the conflict. Earth's defenders, though battered, were resolute in their determination to prove their worth. The battle was fierce and unforgiving, with both sides deploying their full strength. Admiral Pitov's fleet engaged in a decisive clash with the Empire's forces, their strategies and tactics tested to their limits. The skies above Earth were filled with the roar of battle, a testament to the intensity of the conflict. As the battle raged on, the determination of Earth's forces became increasingly evident. The once-mocked dirtball had demonstrated its resilience and strength, challenging the Empire's dominance. The tide of the battle shifted in favor of humanity, and the Empire's leaders were forced to confront the reality of their situation. The final confrontation was marked by a decisive turning point. Earth's forces, fueled by their determination and ingenuity, secured a hard-fought victory. The Galactic Empire, humbled and defeated, was forced to acknowledge the strength and resolve of humanity. In the aftermath of the conflict, the Galactic Empire was left to reckon with the consequences of their actions. The once dominant power was forced to reconsider its stance toward Earth and humanity. The victory was not just a triumph of military might, but a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of the human spirit. As the dust settled and the echoes of battle faded, humanity emerged with a renewed sense of pride and accomplishment. The Galactic Empire's sneer had backfired spectacularly, and the once-mocked dirtball had proven its worth. The future of humanity in the galaxy was now marked by a newfound respect and recognition, a testament to their unyielding determination and strength. The aftermath of victory. The aftermath of the climactic battle brought a mix of relief and reflection for humanity. The once fiery skies, now scorched by the aftermath of war, were beginning to clear. As the remnants of the Galactic Empire's forces withdrew, Earth's defenders took stock of their victory and the price it had exacted. The battle had been intense and costly, but it had solidified humanity's place in the galaxy. In the wake of the conflict, the Galactic Empire's leaders convened in a somber meeting. The once unquestioned supremacy of the Empire had been challenged, and the arrogance that had led to humanity's humiliation had been exposed. The leaders discussed the future, grappling with the reality of the new balance of power. On Earth, the atmosphere was one of cautious optimism. The victory was a testament to human resilience, but the cost had been high. The once-mocked dirtball had proven its worth, but the scars of battle were evident. The leaders of Earth's forces gathered to discuss the path forward, focusing on rebuilding and forging a new relationship with the Galactic Empire. Dr. Ishikawa's team began the process of assessing and repairing the terraformed planets. Their technology had proven effective, but the damage had left its mark. The restoration efforts were meticulous, aimed at reversing the changes and restoring the planets to their natural states. The goal was not just to rectify the situation, but to demonstrate humanity's commitment to cooperation and respect. General Voss and his operatives continued their work in the Empire's territories. Their efforts had been crucial in disrupting the Empire's strategies, and they now focused on ensuring that the Empire's retaliatory measures were effectively countered. Their role in the victory was significant, and their contributions were recognized as vital to the success of the mission. The Empire, faced with the undeniable strength and resolve of humanity, began to reassess its stance. The once dominant power had been humbled, and the arrogance that had characterized its interactions with Earth was replaced by a grudging respect. The negotiations for peace and cooperation were complex, but the Empire's leaders recognized the necessity of a new approach: rebuilding and reconciliation. As Earth began the process of rebuilding, the focus shifted to reconciliation and forging new alliances. The victory over the Galactic Empire had been significant, but it was only the beginning of a new chapter in humanity's galactic journey. The scars of war were still fresh, and the path to a lasting peace required careful diplomacy and cooperation. Earth's leaders worked tirelessly to address the aftermath of the conflict. The damage to infrastructure, both on Earth and the terraformed planets, was substantial. Efforts were made to restore and improve conditions, demonstrating humanity's commitment to repairing the damage caused by the conflict. Dr. Ishikawa and her team continued their work, collaborating with Empire scientists to reverse the terraforming effects. The goal was not only to restore the planets, but to use the experience as a foundation for future cooperation. The expertise of both Earth and the Galactic Empire was combined to address the challenges and find solutions. The diplomatic negotiations with the Galactic Empire were challenging but productive. The once hostile relationship was transformed into a partnership built on mutual respect and understanding. The Empire's leaders, recognizing the strength and resolve of humanity, were willing to engage in meaningful dialogue and collaboration. The process of reconciliation was marked by both triumphs and challenges. The Empire's willingness to negotiate was a positive step, but there were still underlying tensions to address. The focus was on building a framework for ongoing cooperation and ensuring that the mistakes of the past were not repeated. The new alliance, with the rebuilding and reconciliation efforts underway, the focus shifted to establishing a new alliance between Earth and the Galactic Empire. The goal was to create a partnership that would benefit both parties and ensure a stable and prosperous future. The new alliance was founded on the principles of mutual respect, collaboration, and shared goals. The terms of the alliance were carefully negotiated, addressing key issues such as trade, security, and technological exchange. Both Earth and the Empire recognized the value of cooperation and the potential for growth and development. The alliance aimed to leverage the strengths of both parties to achieve common objectives. The new alliance was marked by a series of joint initiatives and projects. Earth and the Empire worked together on scientific research, technological advancements, and exploration. The collaboration opened new opportunities for discovery and innovation, benefiting both civilizations. One of the first major projects was the joint development of a new terraforming technology that would be used for peaceful purposes. The technology was designed to improve planetary environments and support sustainable development. The collaborative effort demonstrated the potential for positive change and the benefits of working together. The new alliance also focused on cultural exchange and understanding. Efforts were made to bridge the gap between human and alien cultures, fostering greater appreciation and respect. The exchange of ideas, traditions, and knowledge contributed to a richer and more diverse shared experience. A legacy of strength and innovation. As the new alliance flourished, the legacy of humanity's victory over the Galactic Empire became a symbol of strength and innovation. The once mocked dirtball had proven its worth, and the triumph had far-reaching implications for the future of humanity and its place in the galaxy. The story of the conflict and the subsequent alliance became a source of inspiration. It highlighted the resilience and ingenuity of humanity and demonstrated the power of determination and collaboration. The lessons learned from the conflict were applied to future endeavors, guiding the development of new technologies and strategies. Humanity's achievements were celebrated across the galaxy, and the newfound respect for Earth and its people became a defining aspect of their identity. The success of the alliance was a testament to the potential for positive change and the benefits of overcoming adversity. The legacy of the conflict and the alliance continued to shape the future. The collaborative projects and cultural exchanges paved the way for a more interconnected and harmonious galaxy. The story of humanity's triumph served as a reminder of the strength that comes from unity and the power of perseverance. Looking to the future, with the alliance firmly established and the future looking bright, Earth and the Galactic Empire turned their attention to new opportunities and challenges. The focus was on building a future that embraced the lessons learned from the past and continued to foster collaboration and growth. The exploration of new frontiers became a key priority. The joint efforts of Earth and the Empire opened up possibilities for discovering new worlds and expanding the boundaries of knowledge. The spirit of exploration and curiosity drove the pursuit of new discoveries and advancements. The continued development of technology and science was a cornerstone of the alliance. Both Earth and the Empire invested in research and innovation, aiming to push the boundaries of what was possible. The collaborative efforts led to breakthroughs that benefited both civilizations and contributed to a more advanced and prosperous future. Cultural understanding and appreciation remained central to the alliance. The ongoing exchange of ideas, traditions, and knowledge fostered a deeper connection between human and alien cultures. The celebration of diversity and the sharing of experiences enriched the lives of people from both civilizations. As Earth and the Galactic Empire looked to the future, they were guided by the principles of cooperation, respect, and shared goals. The legacy of their triumph and the success of their alliance served as a beacon of hope and inspiration, demonstrating the potential for positive change and the power of unity. The journey from conflict to cooperation had been challenging, but it had forged a path to a brighter and more inclusive future. The story of humanity's triumph over adversity and the subsequent alliance with the Galactic Empire became a testament to the enduring strength and resilience of the human spirit. The evolution of human and alien relations as the new era unfolded, Earth and the Galactic Empire began to reshape their understanding of each other. The initial shock of the conflict had given way to a deeper exploration of what it meant to coexist and collaborate on an intergalactic scale. Both civilizations were determined to build a future that leveraged their collective strengths while addressing their shared challenges. Humanity's advancements in terraforming and environmental technology began to attract interest from other alien civilizations. The Galactic Empire, recognizing the potential for mutual benefit, facilitated introductions to various species interested in learning from Earth's innovations. These interactions fostered a new spirit of diplomacy and cooperation. Dr. Ishikawa's team, now renowned for their expertise, was at the forefront of these exchanges. They worked closely with representatives from different species to share knowledge and technologies that could enhance planetary environments across the galaxy. Their efforts contributed to the creation of a network of planets that were not only habitable, but thriving, showcasing the positive impact of human ingenuity. The exchange of ideas also extended to cultural enrichment. Earth's artists, scientists, and thinkers began collaborating with their alien counterparts, resulting in a vibrant fusion of creativity. This cultural renaissance was marked by the creation of new art forms, scientific breakthroughs, and philosophical discussions that drew from the rich diversity of perspectives. General Voss and his team, having transitioned from military operations to diplomatic roles, played a key part in smoothing relations between Earth and other galactic entities. Their experience in dealing with complex situations made them invaluable in negotiating agreements and resolving disputes. They became respected figures in the interstellar community, known for their fairness and strategic acumen. The focus on education and training also became a priority. Earth and the Galactic Empire established joint academies and research institutions to foster a new generation of scholars and professionals. These institutions promoted interdisciplinary studies and cross-cultural understanding, preparing future leaders to navigate the complexities of intergalactic relations. The Galactic Peace Initiative. As relations between Earth and the Galactic Empire continued to improve, the idea of a broader Galactic Peace Initiative began to take shape. The initiative aimed to establish a framework for peaceful coexistence and cooperation among all galactic civilizations. It was an ambitious project that sought to address conflicts, promote shared goals, and ensure stability across the galaxy. The initiative was spearheaded by a coalition of leaders from Earth, the Galactic Empire, and other key species. The coalition held meetings and conferences to outline the objectives and strategies of the initiative. The goal was to create a system of governance that would support peaceful interactions, facilitate conflict resolution, and promote mutual respect. One of the first major projects of the Galactic Peace Initiative was the establishment of a neutral zone for diplomatic negotiations and trade. This zone was designed to be a safe space where civilizations could meet, discuss, and collaborate without the pressures of territorial disputes. It became a hub for diplomacy and cooperation, hosting regular summits and conferences. The initiative also focused on addressing historical grievances and promoting reconciliation. Efforts were made to acknowledge past wrongs and find ways to make amends. This process involved open dialogues and collaborative projects aimed at healing old wounds and building trust. As part of the initiative, a series of cultural exchange programs were launched. These programs facilitated interactions between different species, allowing them to share their histories, traditions, and values. The exchanges promoted understanding and empathy, helping to bridge the gaps that had previously separated civilizations. Uncharted territories and new discoveries. With the Galactic Peace Initiative gaining momentum, the focus shifted to exploring uncharted territories and making new discoveries. The spirit of exploration and curiosity, which had always been a driving force for humanity, was now shared by a growing number of civilizations. The collaborative exploration of space opened up exciting opportunities for discovery and innovation. Joint exploration missions were launched to investigate previously unexplored regions of the galaxy. These missions were conducted by teams of scientists, engineers, and explorers from various species, working together to uncover the mysteries of the cosmos. Their findings included new star systems, exotic planets, and fascinating phenomena. One of the most significant discoveries was a previously unknown region of space with unique energy signatures. The exploration teams identified potential resources and technologies that could revolutionize various fields, from energy production to materials science. These findings sparked a new wave of research and development, promising to bring about groundbreaking advancements.